Oh yes, it is that time of the year again when millions of Brits start flocking to the seaside, and we've done just that. We've come to one of the top rated seaside resorts in the UK. It's just been named the most beautiful as well. Welcome to Weymouth. Now, Weymouth might come with glowing reviews, but neither of us have ever been here before.
You're going to get run over.
I am going to get run over. As I was saying, neither of us have ever been here before, so we are seeing this through fresh eyes today, and already, just wandering down the entrance to the harbour here, we like what we see. We feel like we're abroad already.
I want to move here. Yeah, we feel like we're far, far away from where we actually live.
The blue sky and the sunshine is helping, so let's hope that keeps up all day.
My aim is to have this hoodie off by lunchtime. I'm determined to not have a hoodie on for the day.
I'm surprised you went with jeans today.
Well,
I cracked the shorts out.
I thought shorts and a top would probably push it too much, especially on an open, breezy area.
They are saying top temperature 15 Celsius today though. So
17.
Not here. We're by the sea. But it's sunny, it's all good.
We'll see. Oh my God, Jurassic jet skis tours. Do you reckon?
No, I don't reckon.
Oh, is that just a name?
Yeah, it's just a name because we're on the Jurassic coast. I don't think you're going to go out there and see any plesiosaurs.
Oh, I got quite excited. I thought, well, I mean, it's a cool name anyway.
It is a cool name.
Speaking of Jurassic, you should have seen the car. Well, you can see, we'll put the clip over of the car we saw on the way here. It was so cool. I was literally like to Jason, slow down now. Just got the clip.
He practically wet his knickers.
I don't wear knickers.
Fun fact, this bridge lifts up, and as we were driving in this morning, it was up to allow sailing boats out, and we sat there for 15 minutes.
We baked.
Caused chaos, that did. I don't know about you, but this bit along here gives me Whitby vibes.
I never thought of that, but yes, now you've said that.
I think just like there's cafes and cute little buildings either side, and there's boat trips and everything you can go on.
The one thing I haven't seen yet, I nearly said somewhere to buy fish food.
Somewhere to buy fish food, somewhere to buy seafood. We smelt it. We just haven't been dealt it.
Yeah. The bad thing is we've just walked from here all the way around, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up to around here to get to where we want to be.
Parking's cheap over that side.
Things you do for cheaper parking. £6 can I add?
All day.
All day.
Bargain. Big pair of wellies you found yourself there?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, look at that long stretch of golden sandy beach. I can see why this place is popular already. Well, we just saw a place on the beach called Babu Gelato that was boasting they sell really good coffee. So of course we've fallen straight into that trap. So here we are. Cheers to Weymouth. And is their claim correct?
Oh right, yeah, I've got to try it. That is good. You can always tell the coffee's going to be good when it's got a good caramel colour.
I agree. Look at you turning into a coffee connoisseur.
I know. I was also saying, when they were making the coffee, what a view to have whilst they're working.
I know,
mean, they've got this view.
I also did point out to Josh that if it was blowing a hoolie and peeing down with rain right now, they probably wouldn't appreciate it quite as much. But yeah, worst places to work.
Fair.
I really like these sand sculptures. Look at these. Looks like they're still working on them at the moment, but I guess we are here right at the start of the season. But we are going to Sandworld later, which is one of Weymouth's top tourist attractions, so hopefully when we get there, then ones will be finished.
I hope so. If we're paying £9 to get in, I really hope they are.
These beach huts are really weird. They've got no back to them, so they're just like open. You can see right through them. I've never seen beach huts like that before.
I thought it was just they took them off for the winter. It sounds stupid, I know. To let the wind blow through them and then they put them back on, but I think it was a stupid...
It's obviously just like a change in space and thing for shade, I guess. Don't want shade today, that wind is a bit nippy.
It is a little bit nippy.
I would, however, happily sit outside this building here. Don't know what it is, if it's a hotel or not, but it looks very grand. So we've just spent a little bit of time aimlessly wandering the promenade, and I don't know what to make of Weymouth at the moment. On one hand, it's like traditional British seaside with like a helter-skelter and rides on the beach, donkey rides on the beach, people hiring deck chairs and windbreaks for the day. Then on the flip side, there's like loads of colourful planters everywhere, palm trees growing, and like big, proper beefy palm trees, not those fake little ones that you get in like a plant pot in your garden.
And then we're like, can we move here?
Oh, but the sun glistening off the sea, the pedalos and the kayak hires. I feel like I've jumped on a plane, ended up at a Spanish seaside resort, and taken like half of the UK with me because they're all in coats.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a bit of a sensory overload. My mind is still trying to figure out whether I'm still in the UK or not. I mean, look at this little garden that we've just wandered into. It's absolutely stunning. The palm trees everywhere, the green grass, the beautiful bright flowers. The sun's getting warmer as well.
It is.
I'm tanning.
This is a heat trap. Like at the moment, I want to take my hoodie off and just sun it up.
I think the key takeaway at the moment is we've been here less than 2 hours. Love it.
Love it.
Hopefully we're going to love even more because we're now making our way down to Sandworld, and we're going to go to the sea life in a little while as well because
so dangerous.
It's a very different sea life to what you see normally at UK seasides, and we're very excited. I am extremely excited because they've got something there I don't think you can see anywhere else in the UK.
It's the only reason we booked it.
It is, I'm excited.
The only reason we booked it. We booked it last night and he's like, can we go?
I didn't even know, but you'll find that out in a little while. Now they are beach huts. Look at them bad boys. They are the type of beach huts that'll cost you almost the same as a one-bed terrace house.
You're not wrong.
Mortgage and a kidney.
Yes. Okay, we've made it to Sandworld. This I'm actually really looking forward to. Something different.
I'm looking forward to this, yeah. I think they have different themes at different times, so I don't know what the theme is this year, but only one way to find out.
This one is awesome. How cool is that? Can we have that one?
That is amazing, isn't it? I'm sensing a movie theme again because as we walked in, there's an incredible Godzilla one as well.
Yes.
The level of detail is just insane. To think that is sand, it just looks like concrete.
I know, it really does. I wonder if it's hard or soft, or it will just crumble when you touch it. I'm very curious. I've got many questions.
I don't know, but it does say fragile, do not touch, so I'm guessing it would probably crumble.
This is awesome. It's like they knew we were coming. This is so cool.
I feel like you were getting all the signs on the way here, what with the Jurassic Park vehicle that went past and then the Jurassic jet skis, and now you get here and all the sand sculptures are dinosaurs.
I mean, it makes sense with the Jurassic Coast, but
it does. But
they wouldn't do this every year, sure.
No, like I say, I think they change the theme every year. I think every winter they destroy them and then they fly in like sand sculptures from all over the world and they come and recreate stuff.
For people that don't know, I'm a bit of a Jurassic Park nerd, so I'm in my element.
And today that element is sand. They're not all dinosaurs though.
No.
There's a really cool robot one here as well. It's got a boy on his shoulder. Cool. That's a movie, isn't it?
It is a movie. What movie is
Iron Giant. Iron Giant.
Oh, that's why I've never seen it. I wouldn't know.
If you read the sign, it tells you.
That would be sensible. I really want to make some sand art, but I think it's just for kids.
It takes me back to my youth when I used to go to Margate all the time. They used to have a stand there that you could do that.
It is.
And do you remember the swirly paintings as well? You used to get the paper on a thing that used to spin and you used to stand there with the paint bottles.
Yes.
Going back to my childhood.
Kids these days, they don't know anything.
Feel young.
Although if I pay £5, if they, Jason, they do penguins as well, we could do a dinosaur and a penguin for £10.
Okay, I'm slightly tempted now.
I think it'll be fun.
No, let's spend that £10 on lunch instead. That place is incredible. Like, I don't think the camera is going to do justice to the scale and size of some of those sculptures. That Alien vs Predator one is enormous.
I mean, I agree. For like £10, I got it wrong earlier, it was like £10.
£10.75 each.
£10.75,
Yeah.
I think that is a perfect little...
It felt expensive at the time on the way in, but when you go in and you see the level of detail and the amount of effort that's gone into them, there's a pliosaur one and like all the lines over it to make the skin. It's just insane. What was your favourite?
I mean, it's obviously going to be one of the dinosaur ones, but I can't choose... Oh, I really don't know, because I really love the ET one as well.
There were quite a few dinosaur ones in the end as well, but I think my favourite one is going to surprise surprise you, because there was an artificial intelligence one in there, and the robot is holding a butterfly on its finger,
Yes.
and the colour on the butterfly really adds something to it.
Just
like
the small touch.
And there was even a little bit of colour on the robot's eye that if you look at it from a distance, it looked like the eye had got a glint in it, and that was just insane. Oh, one more thing as well, there was a huge Mandalorian one in there, and it was really cool because they'd got all of the main characters on the Mandalorian one, and then right behind it there was a Dumbo one, but if you look closely around the corner of the Dumbo one, C-3PO's head was just resting on the side.
So what Jason suggested, we went round once, we filmed it, and then we went and had a drink, put the cameras away, and we actually went round and looked at them without cameras, and that's when Jason started noticing all these little extras.
Yeah, and all the details that we didn't notice first time out. And on the way out, we were talking to one of the staff members, and she said what the staff suggest actually is to walk it both ways round, because you see different things from different angles. So we'd definitely go back there again. Absolutely loved it. Any Doctor Who fans would be freaking out in there, almost as much as Josh was freaking out about the dinosaurs as well, because there is a huge Doctor Who sculpture. There's also a miniature train that goes all the way around this park where Sandworld is, and Josh has told me we're not allowed to go on it because the money will keep totting up.
I never said that.
You did!
I never said that. But I don't want to go on it because I want to go and do what we're going to go do next.
Eat?
We're eating.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go. Also, can I add, there were 2 adults doing that sand thing, so we could have got them.
We could have done, but they would have just ended up as tut on a shelf.
But we were reliving our youth.
We were. Well, all that experience made us hungry. So, we've just found this little place called Jurassic Rock Cafe. Definitely a dinosaur theme going on today, isn't there?
Yeah.
But look at this. Seating area right on the seafront in the sun, and look at the view we've got for our lunch.
Oh, and that way.
Just as ordered us, I can't talk. It's the hunger.
Let me do the talking. We've just ordered a fish finger bat.
Looks good. Now get it in your face before you get attacked by seagulls.
I haven't seen any yet. I haven't seen any.
Oh, they're seeing you, don't you worry. They're always watching. Always watching.
Oh, nice and crispy.
Oh, good. Now we've had some lunch. Time for another one of Weymouth's top attractions, sea life, and I'm excited about this. You'll see why in a minute. Now this is a really unique sea life centre because it's all open air, and there's just like individual little different buildings that you can wander in and out of with different exhibits.
It's just like a zoo.
It feels more like a zoo, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
We've just seen our first penguins, the Humboldts, but
They're not what we're here for.
they're not what we're here for. Not today.
No.
You know how much I love a penguin, but there's another type of penguin here that I'm really excited to see.
Yes.
Got a few other things to see first though. How cool is this entrance to the turtle sanctuary? And I think the underwater tunnels in here as well with sharks and stuff in.
Let's go.
I was so mesmerised by all the fish and the bubbles. I didn't see that enormous sea turtle right above us. Look at him! He's incredible! Oh, hello, buddy. Totally, dude. I was reading as well, there is a shark in here somewhere called the lantern shark. Apparently they glow in the dark.
That's cool.
A glow in the dark shark?
I can see him. That's probably, I think it's him. Above there.
Oh yeah, there he is. Excuse me mate, can you turn the lights off? God, I love a walk-through tunnel. Oh.
I think these are the best things about these.
This one's actually really clean though, isn't it? It's really bright in here. Oh, look at him. I wonder if no, that's a leopard shark, isn't it? So them other ones maybe are the glow in the dark
one
shark.
down there.
Oh yeah, just chilling out on the bottom of the thing. Excuse me mate, can you puff yourself up? He looks like he's coming towards me to say no, get lost. Whoa, oh my word. Okay, we've spotted this one over here, and I think from the picture, that is the lantern shark. I think that is the one that glows in the dark, because the other one's definitely a leopard shark, and the other one looks like, not like the picture did, so must be that one. Absolutely brilliant, love that. It's not many places in the UK where you can just see a massive sea turtle like that swimming around. What I wasn't expecting to see when we come out of there though, was a load of seals just swimming around by them beach huts. It's really weird as well how they swim upside down, like on their backs. Anyway, the seals aren't the main attraction. Take me to Fairy Penguin Island. So I know, they're going to be so cute. Look. Oh my God. Oh, look at you. Oh my God, look at the names of some of the fairy penguins. A lot of them have got normal names, but then you've got Ron Burgundy, you've got Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Shaka Khan, Sideshow Bob, and then right at the bottom, Fat Donny.
Poor Fat Donny.
We've just come into their indoor section. There's a few just hiding out in here, and there's one over in the corner that just keeps making a noise. It's such a cute little noise. He's not going to do it now we're in here though, and I'm filming him. Oh, they sound like little squeaky toys. Can we have some?
No. This is kind of made out for you. You could literally sit on there, watch over your penguins.
King of penguins laying there. Have you seen these ones? They're all hovering around a disco ball like they're at a party. Oh my God, that has made my day. They have got otters here as well, which is just after the fairy penguins. We can't see any at the moment, but they've got babies, so we think they're probably inside sleeping because the thing telling you to be quiet. And to be fair, when they come after the fairy penguins, they don't stand a chance, do they?
Not really.
Go on then, Josh. You know you want to go and play in the splash pad.
No.
I feel like I've just walked into an Avatar movie. There's even fish over there with like shiny things on them. There's actually quite a lot of history in Weymouth as well, because this morning we saw a plaque on the floor commemorating Weymouth's role in the D-Day landings. We've seen the Victorian clock tower, which is kind of iconic as we were walking down the seafront earlier. And now this. This is a rather elaborate statue of King George III. Apparently he used to come on holiday to Weymouth, a bit like we're doing today.
Yep.
And that over there is his bathing machine. Well, actually it's not his bathing machine, it's a replica of a bathing machine. He used to get in one side up the steps, get changed, they used to push it down to the beach, and he used to get out the other side, straight into the ocean.
Royalty?
Royalty, eh? Yeah. Fancy a dip?
I haven't got the Smithers.
Worse. Well, we already picked out some nice houses we liked along the seafront. Now it's time to pick out a boat from the marina to go with it. And then, when we've picked the boat we want, we get to be the people that make the lift bridge go up and cause a temporary halt to everybody's day. Funny thing is, when I was researching to come here today, I saw that they had a bridge that lifted up and I thought, we're never going to see that. Seen it twice now. Every time we've been past it, it's gone up. And we've also just noticed that if you don't want to walk all the way round over the bridge, you can get a ferry for £2 each, but it's a rowboat ferry and it looks a bit dodgy.
Bit choppy.
There's one bloke on there hanging on for dear life.
Okay, before we go and end this video, the one thing that I'm not happy about, I don't understand, we've been by the seaside all day, I've not seen any seafood. I know, well hang on, I know we had a fish finger sandwich.
That's not what you mean.
That's not what I mean. I mean...
You mean like fresh seafood?
Fresh seafood, like prawns and, you know...
Whelks and
winkles
like and stuff. No, we didn't see anywhere actually, did we? No. There must be somewhere.
Yeah, so comment down below. If we missed somewhere, let us know where it actually was.
Yeah, where can we get that in Weymouth? It's got to be here, it has to be. But what an incredible place this is to end our day here in Weymouth. We are up on like a little peninsula with Nothe Fort? I don't know how you say that, but something we just didn't get time to do today. So as Josh just said, good excuse to come back, but there are some cracking views here across to the island of Portland as well, and the breakwater. We were just saying this whole area gives us vibes of the San Francisco Bay region, but if this isn't the top rated seaside resort in the UK, then click this video here and join us in what might be the top rated seaside resort in the UK, and that is Whitby. Very different to Weymouth. We love them both equally, so we'll let you figure out which one's best.
Whitby had seafood there, just saying.